Hello everyone. The weather is cold and rainy with a temperature of 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius with 79% humidity. I'm walking in Puszcza Kamieniowska National Park, 2 hours west of capital city of Warsaw in Poland. To get to Warsaw, I took a 7 hours bus ride from the city of Vilnius in Lithuania. The bus ride was long, but it was comfortable and the scenery was beautiful. Except there was a long delay at the border between Lithuania and Poland. In spite of both countries being EU members, still the Polish authorities check everybody's passport and also search and open few luggages in addition to interviewing 2 of the passengers who were from Belarus. The capital city of Warsaw has an area of 200 square miles with a population of 3.3 million, which make Warsaw the 6th most populous city in the European Union. Warsaw is recognized as a green capital, with about 40% of the city covered in greenery. Much of the historic architecture was rebuilt after the destruction of the Second World War. Paris of the North, this is what Warsaw was known by before the Second World War, highlighting the pre-war charm and sophistication. The colors of the capital of Warsaw are 2 of my favorite colors, yellow and red. A reminder to subscribe if you haven't done yet. And come along, let's go explore the capital city of Warsaw. The scale of destruction as a result of Second World War was unimaginable, which is why the reconstruction of Warsaw took over 20 years and involved the implementations of several plans influenced by various political obstacles. The development continues to this day. Warsaw is considerably more affordable than cities like London, Paris, or Berlin, with overall costs roughly 50 to 60% lower. A reminder to subscribe if you haven't done yet, and stay tuned for 10 most interesting facts about the capital city of Warsaw.
Town is located in the city of Warsaw, within the district of Śródmieście. It is the oldest portion of the city and contains numerous historic buildings, mostly from 17th and 18th centuries, such as the Royal Castle, city walls, St. John's Cathedral, the Barbican, the Old Town Market Square, and the Warsaw Mermaid statue. The settlement itself dates back to between the 13th and 14th centuries. During World War II, the old town was nearly totally destroyed and subsequently reconstructed. The project was the world's first attempt to resurrect an entire historic city core and was included on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1980. The tomb of the unknown soldier in Warsaw serves as a symbol of remembrance for those who gave their lives for their homeland. Located on Pilsudski Square, it is the site of state and patriotic ceremonies. This place reminds everyone of the heroism and sacrifice of the soldiers who fought for Poland's freedom. The tomb is constantly lit by an eternal flame and assisted by a guard post provided by the 3 companies of the 1st Guards Battalion, representative regiment of the Polish Armed Forces. It is there that most official military commemorations take place in Poland, and where foreign representatives lay wreaths when visiting Poland. The changing of the guard takes place every full hour, 365 days a year. Pusa Kampanowska is a vast woodland area located just west of Warsaw, protected by the Campinos National Park. Renowned for its rich biodiversity, it's home to numerous species of flora and fauna. With many hiking and cycling trails, the Campinos Forest is a popular destination for nature lovers and those seeking active outdoor recreation. Castle Square is a historic square in front of the Royal Castle, the former official residence of Polish monarchs. It is a popular meeting place for tourists and locals. The square, of somewhat triangular shape, features the landmark Sigismund's Column to the southwest and is surrounded by historic townhouses. It marks the beginning of the bustling royal route extending to the south. The column commemorating King Sigismund III of Poland is the oldest and one of the symbolic landmarks of the city and the first secular monument in the form of a column in the country. Monument is dedicated to the Warsaw Uprising of 1944. Unveiled in 1989, it was designed by Jacek Budin and sculpted by Wincenty Kukma. It is located on the southern side of Krasinski Square. The Warsaw Uprising, which broke out on August 1, 1944 and lasted until October 2, was one of the most important and devastating events in the history of Warsaw and Poland. Up to 90% of Warsaw's buildings were destroyed during the hostilities and the systematic destruction of the city carried out by the Germans after the uprising. St. Anne's Church is a Roman Catholic church in the historic center of Warsaw, adjacent to the Castle Square. It is one of Poland's most notable churches with a neoclassical facade. The church ranks among Warsaw's oldest buildings. Over time, it has seen many reconstructions, resulting in its present-day appearance, unchanged since 1788. Currently, it is the main church parish of the academic community in Warsaw. The square in front of the church was a place of solemn homages to Polish monarchs by the rulers of Prussia, the first one in 1578, the last one in 1621. In 1582, a slender tower was added to the church. Some time later, it was encompassed with a rampart and incorporated into the city fortifications. Praga is a district that has retained much of its historic character. Walking through its streets, you'll sense the atmosphere of Old Warsaw. Praga is well known for its artistic murals, cozy pubs, and numerous art galleries, making it one of the most creative places in the city. Palace is the official residence of the Polish head of state and president alongside the Belvedere Palace. Originally constructed in 1643 as an aristocratic mansion, it was rebuilt and remodeled several times over the course of its existence by notable architects. The current neoclassical palace was completed in 1818. Throughout its history, the palace was a venue for important historical events in Polish, European, and world history. In 1791, the facility hosted authors and advocates of the Constitution of May 3, 1791, the first modern European constitution. The capital city of Warsaw. Number 10. Warsaw traces its origins to a small fishing town in Masovia. The city rose to prominence in the late 16th century when Sigismund III decided to move the Polish capital and his royal court from Krakow. Number 9. Warsaw is served by 3 international airports, the busiest being Warsaw Chopin, as well as Warsaw Modlin and Warsaw Radom Airport. Number 8. The capital of Poland has changed a lot. With so many occupations, absorptions, abolitions, and occupations, Poland's capital has changed many times over the years. Number 7. There are officially 82 parks in the capital city of Poland. Number 6. Warsaw is geographically pretty flat. There's a steep road heading from the Old Town down to the riverside district of Paulizel, but generally, you'll find that there won't be much uphill or downhill walking around the city. Number 5. Warsaw is among the wealthiest regions in the European Union. According to a 2018 survey, Warsaw has some of the highest GDP per capita in the EU. Number 4. Warsaw is known for its beautiful buildings and streets. Number 3. The city has a great public transport system, including the Warsaw Metro, buses, and trams. Warsaw is a key economic hub in the region. Number 2. Warsaw has many tall buildings, and the Warsaw Place is the tallest building in the European Union. And number 1. The city has important schools and cultural places. These include the University of Warsaw, the Warsaw University of Technology, and the National Museum.
Thank you for watching. See you next time from the city of Krakow in Poland.